Good morning, folks. Well, I thought I had finished my Andrea Miniatures Great War German machine gun team last afternoon or early evening. And the lesson to be learned there is don't post pictures and don't post a video when you've taken all of that stuff in relatively bad light. It doesn't show up well, and you also miss, or rather I should say I miss, a lot of little boo-boos that just a few minutes cleanup would have avoided. Anyway, it's now Saturday morning, and the morning light is much better than what I had at dusk yesterday, and I took the opportunity to do a bit of cleanup in various places, and so here's the team. I am very happy. White metal is an interesting material to work with, but boy, when the sculptors do their job, it's just excellent. And I've got to say that for everything that I've built from Andrea Miniatures. I'm really pleased. I can't begin to count up the number of colors I used in this. May not look it since it's a military model, but quite a few. The base is pretty much just spray painted, and when I say spray painted, I should say airbrushed. And I took the opportunity to use that new set of AK Interactive World War II colors, even though they were labeled as U.S. military. I found the earth tones to be excellent, used them on the base with the airbrush, and then just a few highlights and basically an oil wash, which I sealed in with a matte varnish spray. I also used the AK Interactive flesh tones and was quite pleased with them. So let's see if we can get anything close up there. The commander, the old, the old gunner who looks almost like a grandfather, and I guess the relatively young loader. That ammo feed, the ammo belt, was really tricky, quite fragile, especially when you're trying to bend it. So it broke in a couple of pieces, and I fear that the mends are somewhat visible and of course would cause an inevitable jam in the Maxim gun, but we'll just pretend. This gun's not going to be firing anyway. So this is going up on the shelf. I kind of think pride of place, maybe right in front of one of my 1/32 scale planes, although that certainly doesn't look like an airfield, so I can't say that they're guarding the plane. And the helmets and uniforms are early war rather than late war, which is what all my planes are. But now I'm droning on. So thanks for watching, and for those of you who are into figure painting, if you haven't tried Andrea Miniatures and you have a yen to do some military models, I would highly recommend them. They're out of Spain, but they ship very quickly and for what I think are really reasonable rates. And no, I'm not getting any commission from them for saying any of that. Thanks so much. Take care. Model on.